probably go get my toe into the void.
Oh wow, look guys, here we are in the wizard portal. Might as well, let's get this started for the episode like I said I would. Oh wait, what's that? I'm on the wrong profile? Oh, wait. You're saying I didn't touch the void like I said I would? And I barely did any slayers like I said I would? Wait, what did I do all episode? Are you saying wait a minute. Are you saying I worked on the farm all episode and that's all I did the entire time was work on a farm? Not this one because this is my main profile and I just made a really bad version of this. What what happened? Hello everybody, my name is Galaxy, and today we are back on the Hardcore Ironman profile on Hypixel Skyblock. I have been collecting some of the minions every now and then. It has not been the most consistent thing, but I have gotten a lot of resources. And I have unlocked the Hardened Diamond Armor, so we will be crafting a full set of this. And then I will also be taking the remaining Enchanting Diamonds, going over to the jungle and crafting some Diamond Spreading. I didn't mean to make that cobweb, but we have the full Hardened Diamond set. Now, I don't think that this set is technically better than my end armor set yet, because I still need to do. It's gonna be better in dungeons when I dungeonize it, but apart from that, it is not better outside of dungeons because it's a lower rarity and it just doesn't have any like attack stats or anything. It's purely defense. There's no health or anything, and it will be the other set will be better in the end still because all stats are doubled on the end. So we're going to keep rolling with the end set for now until I can dungeonize this, and then that Hardened Diamond set will be what I run my first dungeons with. But this, the minion setup will be changing around a little bit. I'm probably going to only have one cow minion down, and then I'm going to start putting combat minions down. I want to have a zombie and a creeper minion down. Those are the two I kind of want to have. I don't even know why I want creeper. Do I need creeper down? Explosive bow, creeper pants. Honestly, I'm probably not going to have creeper down. I don't really have a point in it. I will probably do string collection, I guess. String collect. Yeah, string collection would be alright for the quiver. So we'll do that. We'll do zombies and spiders. That will be it. But apart from that, my plan for today is we will probably doing a lot of mining, just so I can work on getting Heart of the Mountain 3. So that way I can go diamond powder, or just powder mining in general to get diamond powder. It's going to be very slow to start off with, but that's kind of the plan. And we will just go from there. Alright, so this will be the first objective of today, is just getting a decent level zombie minion and spider minion. So let's go stab some things. We got this. We will craft a low-level zombie minion, and then we're going to go get some spiders. Also, I do have a good amount of money, so I'm pretty sure I can just... Yeah. We'll go to get him to level 1 of the enchanted. Which was the perfect amount. Alright. So this is where we will stop him at level 5. And now let's go do the same thing, but with spiders. So we'll be right back. Here we are at spiders then. Let's get some string. Alright, that's probably enough string for now. I'll probably just do the same thing where I end up buying all of the string, but this will be enough to get me a decent minion going, and then I will just do the same thing where I buy string just to finish it off, so that way I don't have to sit there and grind out that much string. Because that was taking way too long. I thought that was going to go a lot faster, but it did not, so we will just buy it all. Because that will be faster. And then I'm probably going to go back because I think it was raining there. So I kind of want to go back and see if I can get a couple rain slimes down. I need the rain slimes for the talisman upgrade. Starter minion 4 will be fine enough. I don't have enchanted string. So these are the two minions levels we're working with. And again, I know this isn't optimized for anything. But I'm not really that worried about it just due to the fact that I have I'm never on my island, so I'm not really worried about this. This gotta move though. You can have those 2 rows, and then I will take these 2 rows. Right. Let's see. We will do all this real quick. All them that, do that, put that back. Okay. Let's get some diamond spreading going. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go get some diamond spreading. Okay, my lag, bro. I don't know what's up with like the servers today, but they're not happy in the slightest. They're the furthest from being happy right now. The servers are not okay. But we are going to go get some lapis or diamond spreading. So we need a shear. Which I do not have. Interesting. I could have sworn I had some shears. Alright, well, we'll grab some shears real quick. We'll grab some shears and we'll go grab some vines. Or we might have to grab sapling or leaves if I'm not mistaken. I believe you grab leaves and then you craft them into the vines through the trade menu, which I do have unlocked. So let's go do that. We shall go get diamond spreading. Okay, now the weird thing is not all the leaves here are jungle leaves. So like you have to get the ones that have like the kind of like circle texture pack. This one's kind of like darker and has more black lines than these. These leaves are more full, if that makes sense. So you don't want the less full leaves. You want to get the ones that are basically most full. But I don't care enough to like sit there and hand pick which ones I'm going for. So I'm gonna just grab them all, and then I will just delete them. I'll just sell the ones that I don't need. Because I don't know why they mixed oak leaves up here. I guess to bring some, like, color differences. But, like, it doesn't work. And it's not helpful. And, of course, the one time I'm not grinding out jungle trees is the one time that nobody is up here. I guess bingo profile is over, and that was the only reason why people were up here. So, that should make it a little easier to be getting jungle trees when I get to this stage. When I want to get, like, a jungle axe and then go for tree cap. I genuinely think I'm going to wait until I can craft a tree cap before I go for the jungle axe. So I can just instantly have the better axe. But for now, we will just be getting diamond spreading, and we will worry about that later after we get our monkey pet up a little higher. Which, by the way, I have to go collect because I have not done that. But, yeah. Alright, that's probably going to be enough for now. I don't have that many enchanted diamonds. I lied. I have plenty of enchanted diamonds. Okay. So, you get a diamond spreading. You get a diamond spreading. You're supposed to give them Cleopatra, but you get a diamond spreading. You get a diamond spreading. I don't really know if I want you to have a diamond spreading, but you're kind of completely useless because you're just getting glass. So you get a diamond spreading. You get a diamond spreading, and I don't know if it actually helps the diamond minions, so they don't get it, but then I will give it to, you're probably going to be around for longer, so we'll give you a diamond spreading, and then I need to go get compactors now, and get compactors for everybody that needs it. Anybody that has a diamond spreading now is getting a compactor. Because I don't think you guys... Yeah, you have a normal compactor. You have a compactor. You don't have one, so you need a compactor. I have enough to just craft them. No, I don't. I have enough to craft one. Redstone. I do. You will take one out of here, and we'll make a compactor real quick. I know cobble doesn't have a compactor, and sand doesn't have a compactor, so we need enough for one more. But you see, you guys need to allow... They need to fix that. They need to allow it so any minion can have that, just because... Okay, well, you can't have that. Okay. Never mind then, game. My bad. I feel like any minion should be able to have those things, even though they won't be useful for the main thing. It now just is building up stacks of diamonds for no reason. And the only way I can make this better is by getting a super compactor, which I'm not even close to being able to make. But that's fine. We will worry about that later. Now that we have that, we will go start mining, I guess. I mean, there's nothing really else to do. I have the minions down that I want. I got the diamond spreading on the ones that I want. I mean, I could go get more diamond spreading, but I don't really need more diamond spreading. I just need the server to just stop dying. I don't know what's wrong with Hypixel today. It might be me. And it could always be me. Nothing's downloading. I think the Skyblock servers are just having not a fun time today. Which is whatever. We will make do. Small storages. Who needs small storages? Anyway? Yeah, these two guys need small storages. Oop. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright. We got those guys down. They all have storages and some have diamond spreading, so we'll start getting a lot more diamonds. We got our full set of hardened diamond armor, which is in my wardrobe. This will be great for a number of things, but we're going to go back to the hub, and we will throw this into the hub, and then we're going to go just mine our life away, I guess, to get Heart of the Mountain. If the servers would just be slightly less laggy, that'd be great. My only concern is that there's a lot of things that can kill me in the Crystal Hollows, so we gotta be very careful. There's our diamond set, and we'll throw this back into here. We'll even wear it real quick while we go to the dungeon hub. Here it is, this one. Oh, chocolate factory upgrades. Alright, we now make 5,289 chocolate per second. It's not bad. Alright, so we got the armor set in there. We don't really need the cowhead because we're not grinding out. We're not being near arachnid for anything. So now I guess the last thing is to just go do commissions, which is probably one of the most boring things in all of Hypixel. But first, let's go to the dungeon hub and see what I need to start. Actually, I think I could just harden diamond to essence upgrade. It is 25 diamond essence for the final tier, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, that's not hard to do the math on. Let's pull out a calculator real quick. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 times 4, 300. We need 300 essence exactly. And then the money will be, I will already have, because I have 481,000, and that should be more than plenty. But we needed 300 diamond essence to fully 5-star this armor. Let's go see how much we have. we have a grand total. If you would just speak or finish speaking, we have a grand total of probably 0 diamond essence. If I had to guess, I would say we have 0. I did not care for any of that. Diamond essence 0. Wow, look at that. I was completely right. We have 42 dragon essence from the end. Wait, we had 3 of something else. What was it? We have 3 gold essence. I probably killed a golden goblin. Golden. Alright, let's do some commissions. We got Royal Mines and Mithril.
One eternity later.
And just like that, we completed a singular commission. this is we're gonna be here for a while trying to just get Heart of the Mountain 3, and then I don't even want to know how slow it's going to be in the Crystal Hollows trying to do that. Because we're gonna have to go to the Precursor City, and then in the Precursor City, we're gonna have to just mine, and we can't go too low because we'll start burning up. And then we also have to be very careful around any mob. I can't go into any caves. I can't go anywhere because everything in that place can basically one tap me. It can still kill me on my main profile, so it's gonna be a very difficult place to be in. But we're slowly getting there, and now we have to go mine titanium in the upper mines, which I believe takes even longer than what I just did. It depends on how lucky I get, so wish me luck, and we'll see you in a bit.
1,000,000 zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
That was a little terrifying. That creeper was just booking it for me. He wanted me. You see this number? We're making that 50. This is the plan, right? We're gonna go to the end, and we're going to grind out obsidian defenders until we have enough obsidian to craft the tree cap. And then we're gonna go max out all collections of the we're gonna go max out all of the collections for trees, and then we're gonna sit there and we're going to just grind out the dark oak. Now there is no technical bonus for grinding out dark oak other than the fact that I can get the growth armor set. And that's pretty much it. That's the only reason why I'm going to do dark oak is for the growth armor set. There's no other reason to grind it out other than that. Once we get tree cap, we're going to be cutting down trees. We're going to max out each wood collection and then just stick to dark oak. That's it. That's it. That's what we're going to do for a while. I don't know if I'm going to get it to level 50 because that is a grind and a half. So that's the plan. We're gonna give this to this guy. We're gonna go mine that one tree block real quick, or that one flooring into his thing, and then we're gonna go, and it's gonna be a rough time, but we're gonna do it. And then once we have that up a little bit, we'll come back here and we'll just do commissions until we have the best pickaxe from him. And then once we have that pickaxe, we'll just use that pickaxe to do essence mining. Now this is pushing dungeons back by a long shot, but this is gonna get it so I can get to the point where I actually have a decent amount of health and defense going into dungeons, and then I will also have 5-star hopefully everything. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go back to the hub, or we're gonna go back to my friend's island, and I will see you guys on the end island. All right, and now for the worst grind of my life. Actually, this won't be that bad. This will be somewhat watchable. It's just me stabbing things. How much damage do I do? I did not one-tap that guy. That kind of worries me. I could have sworn I was one-tapping things here before I left. That's my 77. Ooh, okay. That's not good. What about Grandma Wolfpet? Could have sworn I had these guys up to a one-tap. What happened? Okay, we could go do that. We can get that talisman. Let's do that. Let's work on getting talismans. That will be somewhat watchable. Hopefully. We're going to try talisman spamming. Now, that's probably not going to work too much, but we will sit here and work towards talismans. So we'll go over here. I need feather 4, I believe. Yep, I need 1k feathers. I need 8.5k feathers. That's 1 feather. Okay, that's 2 feathers. This is not okay. We're gonna have to do this with minions. This is gonna be really okay. Zombie ring. Okay, we can do that. We can go upgrade one of our talismans. That should not be that difficult. Wait, yeah, so have some. So we'll go do some slayers. This will be rough. We're gonna blow a lot of money on just tier 2 revs, and that's pretty much all we're gonna be doing for a while. Is we're gonna do revs to upgrade that talisman, and then I don't know. I feel like that's the best plan right now, though. It's not probably the best plan, but it's like a solid plan. So we'll just go down to the crypts and start grinding out the crypts.
Many, many unbearable moments later.
Alright, so we now have enough rev flesh to craft into my ring into a better ring. So you can take the zombie talisman, put it here, take this, do that, and now we have a zombie ring. So this increases my damage taken from them, or decreases how much damage I take from them. And then it also increases a rarity in here, so now I have more magic points. Now, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's a slight increase. Now, my only ponder is if I should continue grinding out these guys, or if I should move on to something else. My only problem is I'm kind of struggling with figuring out where I want to go right now. I don't know how I want to branch this off. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grind out a bunch of pigs, right? I'm going to start working towards the pigman sword. And then from there, I'm going to either get the pigman sword or I'm going to go to the end and I'm going to just grind out the Endermen there. And I'm going to use them to try and get a 50 mil Midas. And we're going to have a race. We're going to see if I can come up with enough money. Farming might be a better money maker. I go get my garden set up. But we're going to get enough pig minions down to start having them go. And they're going to just take off. I'm going to grind out enough wood for them to get their... Or actually, I'll just remove other minions. So we're going to have a race between me and pig minions. Who can get me a better sword? Are the pig... This is going to be so stupid and so pointless and such a huge waste of time, but we're doing it. So we're going to see what's faster. Pig minions on getting me a pigman sword, or if I can somehow come up with the help of chat, like if people tell me like, oh hey, Ironman, you have great moneymaker early on, like to get blah blah blah, do this. Like if people tell me to go grind out garden, I'm going to stop grinding out an armor, I'm going to go do that. But we're going to have a race, me versus pig minions on getting me a better sword. So I'm either going to end this race with the pigman sword, or I'm going to end this with a 50 mil Midas. I just need enough to be able to craft it, because I believe there's somewhere I can buy pork. If I'm not mistaken. I could have sworn you could. Alright, you might not be able to. So we might just... This is going to be a very slow start for the pigs, so I'm kind of giving them a disadvantage. They're going to have one pig minion down. That one pig minion is going to craft other pig minions, and then they're going to level each... And then they're going to upgrade each other. So that's... They're off to a slow start of having to upgrade each other. And I'm going to go straight for armor. Or what I could do is I could sit here and grind out all the stuff for getting these B-series maxed out. Because these B-series are kind of a pain. I think it's 200 max. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll try to get these guys 200 max. So we'll just do this as a grind. And I will keep all the pork and everything else is going bye-bye. I'm selling it. Alright, well, I grinded a little bit more than I thought I did, and I didn't realize I already had all these guys maxed out. So that's a good start. But we're gonna just keep grinding out pigs because I only have a tier 2 minion, and I want to try and get 3 like tier 4 minions going, which is a little ambitious right now, because that's honestly not going to be doing much. what sucks for these guys in our little race that we're about to have is that most of their time is going to be spent building other versions or more minions of themselves, plus upgrading them. Now, eventually, they'll get to the point where I have so much resources that I can just, like, craft one really quickly, and it won't take too much of a dent out of it. But early started onto these guys, it's going to be rough. And to help them out a little bit, I'm going to be farming... I think I'll just do wheat, like enchanted bread, because that gives a little bit of a speed boost. So I will give them enchanted bread so they can have a little bit of a speed boost, and then we'll just kind of go from there, and we'll just have a little race. And my goal is to have, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 of these guys just going at once. All, like, level 6, I think, would be a good like, a good stopping point. Because I believe the numbers are 5, 7, and 9. And then, of course, 11 if you want to max efficiency, but not make money off of it. So I think, actually, you know, I think I'll go to 7. I think I will I'll try to get 5 to 10 tier 7 pig minions for this little race. Because the 50 mil is going to take me a while. Now, I'm going to be listening to whatever people in the comments have to say. So, if people are like, yo, you're stupid, go do farming. It's way better. And just work on getting that melon armor. And then you'll just always be progressing as you go. And you can sell everything that doesn't level up your armor or your equipment. And then I'll be like, alright, yeah, cool. Because that gives me the tickets that sell for 10k each. I mean, it's not a bad strat. I might end up doing that instead. It's probably going to be the stronger strat. Yeah, I'm not going to even grind out end armor. I'm going to go straight for farming. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just grind. I'm going to farm 50 mil for 50 mil Midas. And if the pigs get the piglin sword before I get the 50 mil Midas, then my passive income will be getting me that 50 mil Midas. Actually, well, if I get a pigman sword before I get the 50 mil Midas, I'm going to save that money and wait until I can buy a 250 mil Midas. Because when that thing can be dungeonized, that's going to be my main weapon. Because I'm pretty sure when it can be dungeonized and have 250 mil, it does more than the Dark Claymore. So that's the goal, is a 250 mil Midas for dungeons. Because I want to be Berserk. Now, of course, I also want to get a Terminator. Because I can be Berserk Terminator. That's completely fine, and it works really well. So I'm going to do that too. It's just that this is a somewhat more reasonable goal than getting Terminator, which is funny, because I have to get 250 mil. But we're gonna do it. I've never been... I don't think I've ever won a Dark Auction before. So it's gonna be a little interesting doing that, but we're gonna just go for it. Now, I think I'm gonna start them at a really big loss and just have 3 of them going, all tier 1. Because there's now a guy in speed armor running around, not even collecting the drops, just murdering stuff, which is making this somewhat difficult. I might hop lobbies real quick because he's just killing everything. But I feel like that's the plan. We're going to go work on gardening. We're going to get gardening really high, and then once we have gardening really high, that's when it's going to just take off. We're going to have our garden progressing stupidly quick. We'll start building a custom one, which I don't know how to do, so I'll look up... Actually, we're going to keep all eggs that I can. And if I'm relatively close to doing the feathered talisman, then I'll go finish that real quick before I go. It's close, but not close enough for me to want to sink time into it. So we will have 3 pig minions going, and that's all they get. They will have to level themselves up and each other up, and this is all they get. These guys will now be leveling each other up once they get to level 7. That's when they will stop, and they will start building new ones. And then the new ones, I'll do these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I only built enough for 10 totals. We'll do 5. We'll do 4 here, 1 over there. So we'll do 5. That's the plan for the pig minions. We'll do 5 tier 7 minions, and we'll see if they can build me a pigman sword before I can get 50 mil Midas. At the end of this video, I will finish off my little island here, and then I will show what that looks like. We'll have a little building montage. Might change it up later down the road, because this build is kind of mid. So I will finish this up at the end of the video today, and we will do that. But for now, I'm going to go start working on my farm. So we're going to get that going, and that's the plan. So let's go to the garden. Alright, so I have sat here and I have let my garden grow out a little bit. It's still not fully grown, but it's for the most part grown enough for me to not care anymore. I refuse the gold forger because I don't do golden carrots. That takes forever. We can do Jacob and I believe Stella. They're the two that want hay bales. So we're going to get them their order and we're going to start building up copper, garden milestones like crops, the levels itself, and then we'll start working towards melon armor. Our main goal is to get melon armor, so we're gonna have 2 melon plots set up so that way I can just constantly grind out melons without having to wait for them to regenerate. And then we're gonna take all the seeds we get from this and build more platform or plots, and then those plots are just gonna help us get where we need to get. So let's get started.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hide.
Oh no. Alright. Well, I didn't think about that. I didn't remember that I already made these guys. So, before anybody blows up my comment section, you already have 2 tier 4s and a tier 3. What are you doing? Here, I'm placing them down. All right. I am actively picking up other minions. Sam minion can go. I'm not that was an easy choice. I knew you were going. So, like, Diamond and Cobble gotta go now? I guess? If I want, I mean, diamonds are already being gathered in a large quantity amount. Cobble, I can go just insta-mine whenever I want, so there's no point in having him down. We can get rid of you. And then, I can place down 2 more minions, so I got a tier 4, 2 tier 4s, and a tier 3. So we'll place these guys down, and we'll figure out somebody else. Actually, wait, no, we won't, because I just wanted 5, and that's 5. So we will remove you, a tier 1. And we will place down a tier 3. And there we go. Now there's a little bit more levels. And actually, we have enough to get these guys up a little bit. So, that's what we'll do. We'll take I was just going through these chests to find my enchanted leather. To find my enchanted leather, because I was about to craft the farming sack, and then I just opened that chest, and I was like, oh, man, I have what I need. I did not mean to pick you up. We'll place you back down. We will take the small sword, put that back down. Honestly, might as well put diamond spreading in these, right? Quick upgrade. I need more raw pork for that. Quick upgrade. Any more normal pork for that. You probably need more pork. Okay, you definitely just want that. You need enchanted pork, and you're tier 5, you're tier 4. Probably could put you to tier 5 also. Ah, bad. Okay. There we go. Everything's as it should be. Now, where did I put all that enchant? I only need 1. It's fine. Small sack. There we go. We got our first sack, and if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be kind of annoying because we don't have a sack because we need to get fishing down. Need to do a little bit of fishing. We're not going to do that right now, but we have what we need to do. So we will put the glass, actually we'll turn the glass into the glass bottles real quick. We will turn all these into the glass bottles. We will put away... Actually, we'll put another diamond spreading on somebody, right? We got some tier 5s and stuff. Let's see, we got one on the tier 3. Actually, let's take that off the tier 3, and we'll throw that onto the 2 tier 5s that I have. Diamond spreading. And diamond spreading. Alright. They will be now working towards getting me a pigment sword while I try to farm for a 50 mil Midas, and that's the goal. That's the plan as of right now. But so that's enough talking for now. We will get back to farming now that I have a farming sack. I don't know how rare that is to get from that pest. I don't know the drop rates of that pest, but that pest just dropped me 3 enchanted pumpkins and a polished pumpkin. This polished pumpkin is worth 250,000, and it's used to make the squash armor. So we're gonna hold on to that and leave that off to the side. But that's really not bad. That's it's honestly really good. So we'll take that. We're gonna keep on to that. We're gonna hold on to that. But back to the grind.
One eternity later.
And just like that, we have a full set of farm armor. It's not the best set in the world, but it is better than my farming suit, my farm suit. So now I'm going to take this farm armor and I'm going to go reforge it after I finish this row. And with that, we can get a decent amount of farming fortune, and we will just continue the grind of wheat. Okay, so I just got back, and I got hella scared because I'm on the hub island, and now I thought I died. I mean, I didn't think there was any way to die on the garden, but I thought I died, but I didn't. I just got teleported. The server shut down. I'm good. Woo! Crisis averted. You know what that means? Actually, wait, hold up. How much we at? We're up to 800k. Ready to waste all of this money real quick? Ready to spend all of this money that I've worked hard for? Ready for it all to just disappear? Look who it is. Do I already have all this? Wait. Could have sworn I just needed the last two. Wait, are they all different? Oh, I'm not wasting that money on that. I think it's my rabbits. I think. Yeah, it is. It's all my rabbits. All huddled together. Look at them. This is cool. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Then again, I don't really come in here or anything. All right. Anyways, I was gonna go grab some other crops, so I might as well do that. Now, question is, what's the axe give me? Probably just like delicate, right? Kind of pointless to get the copper for it. Advanced gardening axe. Replenish 1 upon breaking crops, in other words, or cocoa. Okay, I don't really need that. So might as well just get this one for the basic farming fortune. Okay, that's fine with me. And then we will go grab a bunch of melons. Wow, lag. We will go grab a bunch of melons real quick. Just to get that going. Oh, you don't get farming fortune or anything. That's kind of lame. Let's reforge all of this while we are here. I want none of that. Huh. Alright. Well, we're not doing that. That's already in robust, so that's fine how that is. Alright. Let's go get some melons. And it's zooming. Alright, we'll get enough melons to get this started. Woo! Just like that, we're done. We cleaned off this prop, or this plot. We're done. Alright, so let's go sell everything, because I don't want any of the dirt or anything. It is completely useless to me. We will just get it out of here. And then we will start working towards getting all of the melon seeds that we need. We will also take all of this and sell it. Because again, completely unneeded. When I need it, I will regret this, but I can just clean up another prop. Or, why do I keep saying prop? You can go clean up another plot. When I need that. If I need that. We'll see. I might just get a dirt wand. Call it a day. Okay, so let us take all of the melons out of here and craft it into seeds. Oh, it's gonna be the worst thing ever. Might be worth it to just go find enough stuff. Or actually, if I just go grab some planks, that will work. Like, I'll grab some sticks and some planks, and that should create enough of a buffer There, yeah. Created enough of a buffer where I can now open this up, craft 64 of this. But, you know, we'll just... Actually, we can't do that from this menu. We'll throw it out next menu. With a stack in my hands, I will open up a free slot, and now I can just do this. See, this menu works so much better. The other one just sucks. And now we have a full stack of, or we have a full inventory of seeds. So we can do that. Get these out of here. Oh, okay, we did not have as many melon seeds as I thought we would, but we're going to just use the rest of them, or all of these seeds we do have, to craft more, because I do not feel like farming that small amount again. So we'll just take this current amount of melon seeds, and we will use it to do what we can, and then we will let this grow, and sadly I'm going to have to end the video with just barely getting that melon farm started. Luckily I just have it unlocked too. But this shouldn't take as much seeds as every other thing does, because, or this shouldn't take as much just due to the fact that it's building every other 2 rows or so. So this should actually get us a pretty decent ways down the road, and we'll just work from there. We will keep farming wheat during the wheat events, and we will farm melons during the melon event, and then I will try to get sugarcane up so that way we can farm, and then I'll start working towards getting more crops up. With all of the seeds I get, I will put more seeds into here, like wheat seeds. I will put wheat seeds into the composter so I can keep getting those going, and I will keep getting compost to keep expanding it, and then we will get more and more crops so that way we can almost always have one going. Now, we actually got pretty decently far along the way with the seeds we do have, and we still have some going. So having almost all of this, planted will be nice. It is almost out, though, which sucks. We're going to be right on the edge of not having the farm done, from the looks of it. It's going to be very close, but we're going to be down like a couple of rows. We might get it. This is actually super close. So we do one more, and then we'll do one more. I have enough! That's mad impressive. We had just enough seeds. We actually still have a couple extra, but we had enough seeds to build an entire melon farm. That's crazy to me. We now have melons grown. Let's go! Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here, and I will just sit here, and I will let this grow for a bit. I will AFK here for a little while, let everything grow out, and then I might do a little off-camera grinding, but it won't be too much. I don't want to progress that much without showing what I'm doing. And we have a decent amount of pumpkins. We might work on that. We're towards that a little bit soon, but not right now. I'm gonna just let this stuff grow out, and I will see you guys for the next episode. If you guys have any pointers or tips for me to make some more money, like there's a better, faster money maker I could do than this that has less risk, that has no risk of dying, or at least a slim risk of dying, then we'll do that. I know Arachnid is a pretty decent one, but that has a high risk of dying, so we're staying away from that. If you guys have any ideas of what I could be doing for money making to race these pigs faster, then let me know. Other than that, it's always a pleasure being your guys' content creator, and I wish y'all a very lovely day, weekend, year, month, lifetime. But have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching.